We have a number of people I need to acknowledge right off the bat, a number of people who serve our community. VIPs and elected officials like Anne Arundel County Councilman Dick Ladd. Dick, hello. I think I saw Chris Trumbauer. Is he around? Perhaps not. City alderpersons. Classy Hoyle is here this morning. Morning, Classy. Sheila Finlayson as well. Joe Budge is here as well this morning. Good morning, Joe. Fred Payon. Hello, Fred. And Kenny Kirby, are you here? Right in front of me. Oh, okay. And Delegate Ron George, too, is here. There we go. Mike Bush, did you make your way down here? I'm not sure I saw him, or Senator John Astell. Nope. Well, I did want to mention the two of them because they were instrumental in securing some much-needed dollars from the state to make this happen as well. You know, before we launch into the future of our beloved Market House, I thought it might be instructive to take a quick look back. And as many of you probably know, the Market House has a long and storied history. It goes all the way back to 1695, when the first Market House in Annapolis was established up at Duke of Gloucester and Market. And there's a little story there, because there was one particular resident of Annapolis who did not like that Market House being where it was, so he took his case up with the Maryland General Assembly and complained, "Hey, this building, it's wrecking my view." You might have heard a complaint like that before. Anyway, it's been moved many, many times over the years, and as we know it, really the history starts in about 1780, and it served the Market House, wherever it's been in the heart of historic downtown Annapolis. It served the citizens and our visitors very, very well, and it's great to have it back. And so, Josh, if you would please come up to the microphone and address the citizens of Annapolis. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Joshua J. Cohen.
Thank you, Alex. I don't think Alex introduced himself. Alex Courtwright, 103.1 WRNR. Thank you. I'm going to stand out in front of the podium. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day for Annapolis. Yes. It could be raining. It's not. I feel dry. I like that. I kind of feel like I want to prolong my remarks as long as I can. No, I am going to be brief, but I do want to make a few comments. One, you've heard from some of the city staff, you've heard from the vendors, giving you a picture of what a team effort this was. The city manager is Mike Malinoff. Mike, I don't know, is he here today? But he deserves a huge round. And I just want to echo what Harvey and others said. The responsiveness of DNEP, of everyone with inspections and permits and plan review, our partners with the County Department of Health, County Executive Laura Newman, everybody cares so deeply about the Market House and wants to see it done right. Everyone made it a priority, and that's why we're able to have this opening today. So a big, big thank you to everyone who helped make this day happen. When I grew up here as a kid, I remember coming to the Market House. And over the years, I've talked to so many people who talk about the memories they had at the Market House, and whether they grew up here or whether they lived somewhere else and they would come here. People always talk about the authentic experience that the Market House was and the memories they would have. One guy was telling me he remembers sitting at the Oyster Bar with his dad 30 years ago, looking at the boats. That, to me, is really what the Market House is about. It's more than about the vendors. It's more than about the food. It's really about our community. It's a living room for our community. And one of the beautiful things about it is that it has always been a place where all the different threads of our community come together. And on any given day, you can see blue-collar workers sitting right next to millionaire yacht owners, sitting right next to legislators from the State House and city employees and local residents and tourists, just all kind of mixing and mingling here in the Market House. It had been an authentic Annapolis experience. And the vision I had and that so many folks in our community had was to create that same type of experience, not to replicate exactly what was in the past, but to make a new market house that's still authentic and will allow a new generation of folks to create their own memories. The City Council wrestled with the market house over the past 4 years. As you heard from Lisa Craig, every generation, it seems like this is the crucible that the city has to go through. I see Ms. Hannah Chambers in the audience. I remember talking with Pitt Moyer when he was mayor in '69. As Lisa said, it went through this whole same old thing. You know, do we sell the market house? Do we, double down and make it work? And I want to recognize specifically 4 colleagues: former Alderman Dick Israel, Alderwoman Classy Hoyle, Alderwoman Sheila Finlayson, and Alderman Kenny Kirby, because the 4 of them were the key votes to make a very difficult vote in investing in fixing the interior. That's right. And particularly in the climate we were in, where everyone was wary of spending a dime, it was a tough vote. But because the city showed it was willing to make that commitment, to do it right, to fix the air conditioning, to pull back the stalls, to put a window counter in, to put sprinklers under the eaves, because the city made that investment, as a result, we were able to get quality vendors who collectively have put in about $750,000 of their private dollars and made a long-term commitment themselves, and that gives me great hope for the long-term success of the market house. If you have not been in the market house yet, I'd love to hear what you think about it. I hope you try all the vendors. As you know, we tried to get a mix. We wanted experienced, proven business people, but we also wanted local vendors, and I really think we did a good job. So, scissors in position. We ready? Alex,
yep.
You ready?
Countdown begins. And the countdown begins, ladies and gentlemen, with the grand reopening of the Annapolis Market House. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut! Johnson is arresting the mayor? What's going on here?
He's not the chief anymore.
He's not the chief anymore. That makes it even weirder.
Citizen's arrest.
It's a citizen's arrest. So, Mr. Mayor, I think this may have something to do with a commitment you made at the beginning of last year saying, if this market house, the children of Annapolis, they're pirates! Wow, and all of them are missing an eye. Playing with swords, maybe not a great idea, kids.
All right. Well, I have the former police chief Joe Johnson putting me in citizen's arrest. You know, we do call you chief as a sign of respect, but you know you're no longer the police chief.
But I'm a citizen.
And a number of local pirates are going to take me across the street. Is that right? All right.
And why is that, Mayor?
I'm going to take that to your response.
All right. Big step. Nice. And Tessa, ready? Yes. All right. Sir. All right.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for playing along. Hi, Tessa. Stay on me for your help. Thanks, Harvey.
All right.
Good job.
Thanks for coming. Enjoy the market house.
Hey. Hey, thank you.